Most people think AI is just a chatbot. You open Claude, type a question, get an answer, and move on. That's how beginners use AI. But power users, they're using Claude in a completely different way. Not like a chatbot, like an operating system. Because hidden inside Claude is an entire ecosystem. Most people never touch. Specialized AI workflows, built in automation systems, research agents, brand engines, business analyzers, design systems. I'm showing you 10 Claude skills that completely change how you work. Skill 10, Smart Context. Let's start with a problem almost everyone faces. You upload documents, reports, PDFs, research papers, and halfway through, Claude starts slowing down or hitting limits. That's because most people overload AI with raw information. Smart Context fixes that. Instead of processing everything equally, it prioritizes what actually matters. The result? Cleaner outputs, faster analysis, and dramatically more efficient usage. This is the difference between throwing information at AI and teaching AI how to think through information. Skill 9, AI Router. Now imagine having hundreds of AI tools but never knowing which one to use. That's where AI Router becomes ridiculously useful. Instead of manually selecting workflows, you explain the goal. Claude figures out which skill fits best, which system to activate, and how to structure the task. You focus on outcomes. Claude handles the process. Skill 8, Identity Engine. One of the biggest problems with AI generated content, it all starts sounding the same. Same tone, same phrases, same structure. Identity Engine fixes that completely. You train Claude once on your voice, your communication style, your audience, your personality, your visual identity. And after that, everything feels aligned. Skill 7, Truth Scan. The internet is entering a strange era. AI generated content is spreading faster than facts, fake screenshots, edited headlines, invented statistics. And honestly, most people don't verify anything anymore. Truth Scan acts like an AI investigator. You paste a claim, and Claude breaks it apart line by line. What's true? What's misleading? What lacks evidence? What's completely fabricated? Skill 6, Search Dominator. If you run a startup, a Shopify store, a personal brand, or literally any website, this skill matters because visibility online is no longer just about good products, it's about discoverability. Search Dominator analyzes SEO structure, technical performance, competitor weaknesses, content opportunities, and even AI search optimization. Skill 5, Startup Mirror. This one feels brutally real. Startup Mirror simulates elite startup feedback. You explain your idea, and Claude starts attacking weak points immediately, not negatively, strategically. Questions like why would users switch? What assumption could destroy this business? What happens if a bigger company copies you tomorrow? It forces clarity. Skill 4, Self building workflows. Now, this feels like the future. Instead of downloading someone else's workflow, you create your own AI systems from scratch. You explain your process naturally. Cloud turns it into a reusable workflow automatically. Meaning, if you repeat something often, you can train AI to handle it exactly the way you do. Scale 3, Natural Language Rewrite. Everyone recognizes AI writing now. The polished corporate tone, the dramatic buzzwords, the unnatural structure. This skill removes that, not by making writing casual, but by making it believable. Specificity, rhythm, imperfection, human pacing. The result sounds less like generated content and more like real communication. Skill 2, Multi agent research. This is where AI starts feeling genuinely powerful. Instead of one model handling everything, multiple AI agents split their work. One researches markets, another analyzes competitors, another studies pricing, another identifies trends, and then everything gets combined into a single intelligence report. Skill 1, AI product building. This is the skill that changed my perspective completely. Because it doesn't just generate ideas, it creates actual products, dashboards, interfaces, landing pages, application layouts, interactive systems, and unlike typical AI design, these outputs feel modern, premium usable. You describe a product idea, and Claude starts building the experience visually. A few years ago, building systems like this required developers, consultants, researchers, agencies, entire teams. Now, one person with the right AI workflows can operate at a level that used to require a company. If you want more videos, breaking down the future of AI. Subscribe to technakul.ai because the next generation of creators, founders, and businesses will be built differently.